Coming into line, white flag is raised, they're off. Heading down the back straight to the first flight, Elixir Danny is disputing the lead with on the inside Cobbler's Way, who will just lead out over the first flight. They're followed by Latest Exhibition. Longhouse Poet is next on the inside of Fury Road. And they're tracked by Assemble, a couple of lengths back to, at the rear of the field, Aircraft Carrier and Home by the Lee. Racing to flight number 2. Second one in the back straight, and in the lead is Cobbler's Way, followed by Elixir Danny. On the rail is Longhouse Poet, Red Cap, being followed by Fury Road, and Latest Exhibition in between the pair of them, followed by Assemble with the final couple, racing to the third flight at the end of the back straight, Aircraft Carrier and Home by the Lee. As they meet the next, and rising in the lead is Cobbler's Way, Rachel Blackmore, followed by an improving Longhouse Poet and Jamie Codd, who have just moved second on the inside of Elixir Danny and Mark Walsh, followed by Latest Exhibition and Brian Cooper. On the outside is Fury Road and Davy Russell, 3 lengths back to Assemble, and JJ Slevin, who is 2 behind. Aircraft Carrier, Ricky Doyle, and Home by the Lee, Robbie Power. To the flight before the straight, taking them past the 2 mile starting point. In front is Cobbler's Way, a couple of lengths clear from Elixir Danny, who's taking a bit of a hold, and then Latest Exhibition with around the outside Fury Road, and then Longhouse Poet, followed by Assemble, Aircraft Carrier and Home by the lead. Little changes, reaching their final 2 miles of the race. In the opener on day 1 of Dublin's Racing Festival, the Nathaniel Lacey and Partner Solicitors €50,000 Cheltenham bonus for stable staff novice hurdle. First of the grade 1s. Over in front is Cobbler's Way, followed by Elixir Danny. Fury Road is on the outside of Latest Exhibition, followed by Longhouse Poet and Assemble, 3 lengths back to Home by the Lee, who just relegates Aircraft Carrier to be the back marker. The 8 runners past the stands, a circuit to go, and to the first of a couple of flights away from us. The second one at approximately the halfway stage, and it's Cobbler's Way, who retains an advantage of a couple of lengths, tracked by Elixir Danny. Just third is Latest Exhibition. On the inside is Longhouse Poet. Behind them is Fury Road. And then Assemble, Home by the Lee and Aircraft Carrier. Heading for the halfway stage, and it continues to be Cobbler's Way in front of Latest Exhibition. Purple Jacket on the outside of Longhouse Poet, who's been sort of up and down the field throughout. Has gone up in between the first pair, and then Elixir Danny, who shuffled back to fourth, and then Fury Road, Assemble, Home by the Lee and Aircraft Carrier. 1 mile and 2 to go, heading into the back straight with 5 flights left to jump. Cobbler's Way by 2 lengths to Longhouse Poet, another 2 lengths back to the third running Latest Exhibition, and then Elixir Danny. Fury Road is then being followed by stable companions Assemble and Home by the Lee and Aircraft Carrier knocked back to the rear. 9 furlongs to go, 5 to jump as they pass the point at which they started. And it is Cobbler's Way yet to be headed. 2.5 in front of Longhouse Poet. Latest Exhibition on the outside, good jump. Then Elixir Danny being followed by Assemble and Fury Road. And this leading group of 6 have broken away from the other 2, Home by the Lee and Aircraft Carrier. 7 furlongs to go, 4 to jump. Cobbler's Way attempting to make every inch of the running, followed by Longhouse Poet. Latest Exhibition is on the outside of Elixir Danny, and not the best of jumps. Latest Exhibition. Assemble is creeping into contention, and just at the back of that leading group is Fury Road. The 6 are clear. 3 to jump, going to the last flight in the back straight. Cobbler's Way, Rachel Blackmore, almost joined by Longhouse Poet and Jamie Codd. And then Elixir Danny, Mark Walsh on the inside of Latest Exhibition and Brian Cooper. Fury Road and Davy Russell, right up on the outside of Assemble and JJ Slevin. 4 lengths covering the 6 as they come off the back straight. 1/2 mile to go and 2 to jump. Cobbler's Way from Longhouse Poet, Elixir Danny. Poised in behind them is Latest Exhibition, Fury Road and Assemble. At the second last, Cobbler's Way, joined by Longhouse Poet, they rise as one. Then latest exhibition, Elixir Danny. Fury Road is next. And then comes Assemble. They've a good run to the final flight. And the Nathaniel Lacey and Partners Solicitors, €50,000 Cheltenham bonus for stable staff novice. Cobbler's Way is the leader from Longhouse Poet. Latest exhibition is on the outside of Elixir Danny. Then Fury Road and Assemble. They're coming down to the final flight. Three almost in line. From the inside out, Cobbler's Way, Longhouse Poet, and latest exhibition over the final flight. Latest exhibition, Longhouse Poet, giving best as Cobbler's Way. Latest exhibition, and Brian Cooper forging ahead of Longhouse Poet, and then Cobbler's Way as latest exhibition books his Cheltenham ticket. Judge second with Cobbler's Way fighting back on the inside of Longhouse Poet, then Fury Road, Elixir Danny and Assemble.